Impressive and red-hot molten steel being processed at an active steel mill. The liquid steel will be poured into billets and make its way to a plant like Missouri-based Natoli Engineering.
We have such a wide variety of over 15 different steel types that what we're trying to maintain is the ability to meet every customer's tooling needs. What we're looking at here is an S7. What you'll notice is it's color-coded gold.
Each steel type from standard grade to premium grade is color-coded at the mill.
It begins to give us that traceability right off the truck.
At Natoli, we stock 1 year's worth for your protection as well as ours. All Natoli steel is tested for quality using the highest standards, making our tablet compression tooling the best in the industry.
We expect a certain chemical composition of an S7 steel or a D2 steel, or in the case of a stainless steel. We make sure that all those ingredients in the chemical composition of the steel are met before we put it into our inventory.
So chemistry, cleanliness, and consistency are guaranteed. To be certain our steel is top tier, we use an independent lab that tests under strict guidelines from the American Society for Testing and Materials.
We take 4 samples off of each one of these bundles to send to the independent lab for testing.
New shipments are staged away from the manufacturing floor, and each bundle is quarantined until after it's tested off-site at the independent lab.
We check the quality of the steel by checking the microstructure of the steel, also checking for cleanliness, the amount of inclusions, which is contaminants in the steel, make sure they're free of the inclusions or that they're at an acceptable level.
Each Natoli sample is measured against the Brunel hardness scale, and the results are compared with our own internal quality controls. The samples are polished to a mirror-like finish to again show the microstructure. Only after the steel passes these stringent checks will it go into production, creating punches and dies for you.
We like to provide the best quality steel for our customers' products and processes.
Natoli steel is ESR or SMQ processed, and we have the steel on hand to customize your tooling for the right punch or process.
This is our S7. It's a standard type steel used for shock resistant applications.
Thousands of punches are cut each day at our St. Charles, Missouri-based manufacturing plant.
They are once again as individual units color-coded.
And the color coding stays. Each punch and die is heat treated on site to again ensure quality.
We want to have it done on site. Each steel type may have a different recipe or formula. And it's very important we control the hardness and the way we quench.
The automated vacuum internal quench system guarantees batch-to-batch consistency. This electric furnace can go rapidly to 1900 degrees. When cooled, samples will be tested for hardness using the Rockwell C scale. Natoli keeps records of each heat treat cycle, and for quality and traceability, each order gets an internal ID number.
In this case, we have an S7 steel. So you have gold on the bottom of the punch blank. And when he assigns it to this particular work order, the ID number 1875 is then transferred.
You can see the quality from start to finish. That quality means better tools with a longer life. Your investment in Natoli tools is guaranteed.
We must have the best ingredients, finest ingredients going into our product, or it's not worth selling.